Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Herrera's checked in for Lure, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Hazanya. And there's the basket. Good from P.
My goodness, what a move. He left the defender in the dust.
Just glided in for the finish as smooth as a soaring eagle.
Winslow's shot is off.
It's hard not to go for it when you see the chance for that alley-oop.
Clearly, temptations got the best of him right there, Greg.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
And Carroll gets it to go.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Over to the wing. Winslow wide open. He fires. And the Heat, another three.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Picked by Horford. Teague dishes to Schroeder. Tries it from 19. It's rebounded by P.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Fires the three. And again, Miami with the triple.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And, Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
Here's Herrera. And Horford wide open. He shoots. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
That's a very good high percentage look right there.
Miami leading by 13. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. No good from P.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. He is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
That is good. From deep. Off the mark.
And now, your Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up. Lure, he's checked in for Atlanta. Then for the Heat, Biyombo is checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's P in for Tony Wroten. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. P, he's in at point guard. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Costa Koufos. Then it's Bonner. And it's Fleming in at the small forward position. Here's Schroeder following the basket by Freak. They set the pick. Schroeder kicks to Lure. Johnson outside. Here's Schroeder. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
The shot's good from P.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Schroeder passes to Lure. Rebound by P. P's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Trying to make it a 3-point play.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Chris Bosh is checked in for Bismack Biyombo. Now here's Schroeder. Passes it to Hazanya. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Carroll dishes to Horford. 6 on the shot clock. That one off the back iron and out. The Heat leading by 6. Guys, this offense very effective.
Going right at them.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart. And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something. You're right.
Stay down. Stay down.
Chris Bosh. That's his first personal foul.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers. The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
The Hawks making a switch here. Teague's checked in. Winslow's checked in for the Heat. And it's the Heat with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. No good from P. Here's Azania. And Bonner pulls it down.
And you can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
And stolen by Jeff Teague. Pass to Azania. Teague with the ball. He's against Bonner. The feed to Kara. Shoots the three. Good.
They're shooting it quite well now. Again, function of shot selection, ball movement. Guys are in rhythm, confident, free-flowing, and they're knocking down their shots.
And Miami has possession. 4-point game. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
This is how you do it. That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
And now, your Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Mike Budenholzer was discussing with his guys. The message, stick with it. He said the game is right there, fellas, right there for the taking. But we've got to play with purpose and precision. Kevin, can they get it done?
All right, Doris. Now, here's Teague. Pass to Hazanya. Picked by Horford. Back to Teague. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Heat leading by 6. Here's Bosh.
That and Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, huh, with that emphatic slam.
And, guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. And so it's Atlanta with it after the Heat pick up 2. Teague can't hit.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Here's Carroll. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Carroll hits them both.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip. Drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
In transition, here comes Miami. They double him with Horford. To the right side. And he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Here's Atlanta now.
Probably impossible for them to come back now.
Yeah, far too much work left to be done and not nearly enough time to get it done in.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible. And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you've talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas, spacing.
So it's Atlanta now, trailing here by 8. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
Here's Bayless. But they'll get another chance. That 3 off the mark. Here's P, and it's Miami with another.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown, finishing strong.
And so Miami takes this one by